Am I audible?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So today we have someone really special from our very own Singh family teaching us her passion mandala art. Pooja Lalwani ma'am, our supportive and motivating teacher in charge, will be helping us bring out our creative side with the very relaxing and exciting mandala art. We hope you all have the necessary stationery like pencil, black fine liner or gel pen, compass, protractor with you for the workshop. Sit right back while she teaches us how to go about with this form of artwork. Over to Pooja ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can continue. I already told you all it's a meditative workshop. Just accept me from another device because I'll show you all from the other device. With regards to your resources, you all preferably take an A4 size white sheet of paper. Okay. You all can take a compass. Preferably, please have a protractor. It just makes it easier because mandala is supposed to be about consistency. Okay, so have a protractor, uh, preferably a long ruler, a pencil, and any black pen. So it can be a black fine liner. Okay, I'm using this one. You can use any black fine liner. It can be also when I started, I didn't even have these resources. Okay, in fact, I didn't even have a compass. So when I started, I used to use circular objects to start. Okay, but obviously, if you have a compass, it is easier doing mandala. Okay. If you have any other colored pens, like I have golden with me right now, then please use it. If you don't have any other colored pen, it's okay. You can only stick to black. Okay. So black and white mandalas are quite common. Okay. Now there are two types of mandalas. One is when you do it with pen and paper. The other is when you do it with paint. Like I'll just give you all an example. This is also a mandala. So this is a coaster, but this is done with paints and this is done with dotting tools. Okay, so you can either do that, or the one which I am currently doing is this. You can see. Okay, so I know all these look complicated, but you can start off with your own designs. Okay, and then eventually you will actually enjoy making or enjoy the variations. Okay, now I'm just joining from the other device. You all can clearly hear me, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Okay, just I've renamed the other one to mandala. Just pin that one, no? Just spotlight that. Okay, everyone. So these are the resources we are using. Okay. You have your pencil. I have a pen. I have a protractor. I have I have my ruler. I have my compass, and I have a golden pen. Okay. Now, before we start, everyone, just mark the center of your page. Okay. How do you mark the center of your page? Check the length and the breadth of your page. Okay. Now, ideally, if it is an A4 size sheet, then this should be around 21 centimeters. So I am not using my tripod because it is really, I mean, it's not that close. It doesn't stay that close to the paper, so you will not be able to see. Are you all getting my reflection or is it fine? Can you all see the page?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So this is 21 centimeters length. Okay, so I'm just marking a point at 10.5 centimeters. Okay, and this one minute, I'll just switch on another light. Okay, and this is should be approx 30 centimeters or 29 centimeters. I'm marking a point at 14.9 of, okay, that is only to get the center of the page. Now just draw these lines. So draw a horizontal line and a vertical line to get your center. Okay. This is how we get the center. Just draw a horizontal line and a vertical line. Also, whoever draws the best one today, okay, or even you can send it by night, I will send you all something. I will send that one person something as a gift.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now everyone take your compass. Take a radius of 1.3 centimeters on your compass. 1.3 and draw a circle.
Ma'am, can you please repeat?
Take a radius of 1.3 centimeters on your compass. 1.3. Okay, and draw a circle. So place your compass at the center. Okay, then after 1.3, yeah, after 1.3, take a radius of 2 centimeters. Take a radius of 2 centimeters after 1.3. Okay, this way. After that, take a radius of 3.2 centimeters. After 2 is 3.2. Someone go on putting it in chat actually. After 3.2, 3.5. No, after 2.2, no, after 3.2, it's 3.5. After 3.5, it's 5 centimeters. And after 5 centimeters, it's 6.5 centimeters.
Ma'am, can you please write it down instead?
Yeah, okay, sure. 1. So we had 1.3, we had 2, we had 3.2, had 3.5, we had 5, and we had 6. Okay, now for the ones who don't have a protractor, by any chance if you don't have a protractor, okay, we just have to divide this into 2 equal parts and this into 2 equal parts. Okay, if you have a protractor, nothing like it, place your protractor at the center and mark a point. Obviously, what will be the middle of 90 degrees? 45 degrees. So mark a point at 45 degrees this side and mark a point at 45 degrees this side to get the center. If at all you don't have a protractor, just you can do it on that side. Okay, and draw a line connecting this point and the center of the circle. Like this, just draw a straight line. This way. Doesn't matter if it goes outside the circle or not, we can erase it. And do the same thing this side. Like this. Okay.
Ma'am, can you once again repeat this lines wala part?
Yeah, so basically, you already have these 4 divisions, right? Okay. You place your protractor at the center. You have the center of your circle. Place your protractor at the center. Mark a point at 45 degrees this side and 45 degrees this side. Okay. Once you mark a point, this was my point. Okay. Once you mark this point, take a ruler, connect this to the center of the circle and draw a line this way. Okay. And similarly, connect this point to the center of the circle and draw a line this way. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now everyone take your black pens. We have the circles ready. We have our grid ready. Now we have to just start off with the mandala. And remember one thing, your mandala will always have a core. It will always have a center core, the first circle basically. So if you all see over here, in this one, this is the center core. It's visible. Okay, so the initial mandalas which even I made, I only used a white paper and a black pen. That's it. Any black gel pen. But it should be a gel pen, it shouldn't be a ball pen. Now take your pen in your hand. Okay, from the center, okay, I'm going to make petals towards this first circle. Just see how I make it. So you go on this line only turn like this. Okay. So on this line, on this side, we already have. On this line, don't go to the end of the line. Like this. And remember one thing in a mandala, you keep turning the page. Don't turn your hand because your hand is trained to do the same thing. Okay, so our brain automatically is just doing the same thing, but your page is turning. So then you'll get more consistency, you will not go wrong. Okay.
Just one doubt, can we use an ink pen instead of a gel pen?
Yes, you can use an ink pen. You can use an ink pen, you can use a gel pen. Don't use a ball pen because that will not give you, you will have those gaps in the middle in a ball pen. Although I've seen people do mandalas with ball pens, but that was only in the lockdown when you didn't have resources and all. Okay. Again, go straight on this line and like this. Okay, again, I'm turning my page, going straight on this line. The same thing throughout. Okay. Now, if you have an option, try and use a thinner pen, okay, with a thinner nib. If you don't have an option, you continue with that only for what I'm doing right now. From the center, I'm just giving strokes inside. Now, see the way I'm doing these strokes. Just simple pen strokes. Okay. Inside each of the petals. Just simple pen stroke. This way. And within this circle only, if you can see, you all want me to go slow? Has everyone done this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Within this circle only, if you can see there is a space over here. You just draw these circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Okay. Now the next layer. Everyone's clear with this layer? Everyone's done with this much? Okay. Now for the next layer, just see within one grid, I have one, two. I'm making round petals, okay? Fine. So in two grids, you should have 5 round petals. So in one grid, you have 2.5. Okay, in one grid, 2.5. 1, 3. If you want, you can even do it with a pencil first. Okay, like this. And give this circular border. So, see, like this. So if you realize the grids are only to get consistency. Okay. Now, if possible, use another colored pen. Okay, I'm using my golden. And inside these petals, draw another small petal and color it with golden. Like this. If you don't have any other color pen, you do the same thing with black. So you can actually do a lot of things in these petals. You can simply draw I also. I in the sense the alphabet I in small, like with a black pen. Okay, this way. You realize it looks very pretty. And the balance part of this layer, you know, the black border that we've given, color it with black. With your black pen. Like this. So the meaning of mandala only means circular. Need a lot of patience for this. Huh? This one. Now I would suggest for the next layer, take a pencil first. Because you all will not be used to these petals. Okay. Look very carefully what I'm doing now. In this layer, within one grid, okay, we are going to do one of these pointed petals. So it goes like this. And it goes like this. Now the technique to do this, okay, is just finish the left hand side of the petal first. So first get the center. See, this will approximately be the center of the grid. Okay, so get the center of your grid. Once you get the center of your grid, from here, you go like this. Then go to the next grid. Don't continue with this grid. Find the center of that grid and draw the left hand side of the petal. Just do the left hand side of the petal first. Because like I told you, your brain is in tune to doing that. Okay, that's why I'm going on turning my page. Get the center and do the left hand side of the petal. The center and the left hand side. So obviously once you practice a lot, then you don't need to use a pencil, but it's always better to use a pencil first. Okay. Now to the right hand side. Okay, so like this. Like this. Let me know once you all want me to continue. Okay, now take a pen. Go over this with a pen. And inside this, from the center, you see the kind of petals I'm doing. So go like this. One petal. Go till the corner. Another petal. So 3 on this side, and you'll have 3 on the other side. So just go on touching the corner and coming back. Like this. Okay. I'll again do it. In this one. Inside, from the center, go upwards and get your center petal. On the right hand side, just go on center to corner, like this. Okay. And then on the left hand side, and 3.
And you? Your son.
You know, there are many things that you can actually do inside. So if you're finding this difficult, okay, let's say you're finding this design difficult. Another thing that you could do, now I'm showing you a different design, but you all don't do different designs and different petals. You do the same design across in all the petals. Okay. But in case you find that difficult, this, I'll not do it here because I'll just spoil the design, but I'll show you here. This is your petal. Okay, inside you could have simply divided it in half. Okay, and had something like a leaf on one side. Like this. Like the first one, this one, or this one. Yes, you can honestly in a mandala you can do any design. Okay, it is completely up to you. Another thing that you can do is, let's say you have this, divide it in half. Okay, then on one side you can do something like make an R. So like this, not exactly an R, something like this. Okay, color the rest of it black. And on the other side, you can have something like a leaf. Okay, like this. So you can do many things inside a mandala. Okay. This is just one of the things that I'm doing. Now inside this, what I'm going to do, obviously all the petals will have the color though, this part black. Okay. Like this. And whatever the other color pen that you're using, like for me it was golden. Okay. Inside this, making small petals with this gold. Like this. So this you will do across all the petals. So from the center, petal on the right. You just have to go center to the border of the petal. You can also, one more thing that you can do this in one half, and in the other half, just divide it in half and do leaf. That also you can do. So honestly, it's completely up to you. But just do the same design across all the petals of this layer. And color the rest of it black. The more black you use in your mandala, the more it's actually called negative space. And the more white you use, it's called positive space. Like this. Okay, and this you will do across all the petals. Okay. I'm sure you all have understood, so I'm not showing it on the rest of the petals. Now again, give this circle a border, okay, with your pen. One more way of doing this is if your pen fits inside your compass, you can put the pen in your compass and then do it directly with a pen. Okay, now inside this, what do you in this white space? Give it a border like this. Give it another border and another. So basically, we made 3 lines inside. Okay, the first one, color it with black. Anyone wants me to go slow? Then please tell me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You want me to go slow?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. Okay. Color this with black and color this as well. These petals you all have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in the center, what we are doing, we are just drawing 3 lines parallel to these petals. Okay. So 1, and 3. The first one you simply leave it white, like this space. This space you color with black. And this space also color with black. And take your golden pen and just give this a golden border. The last part you have. Like this. Okay, I'll just wait for you all to finish this much. Okay. Should I tell you what to do next?
No, ma'am, one sec.
Okay, take your time.
Ma'am, can you show
Yes.
that golden border once more, like
Yes.
the last parallel line?
Just a minute. Okay. So in the middle, what we are doing? Parallel line. Parallel line. And this we color black. Also color black. And over here, this part, okay, I'm just giving it a golden border. Like this. And understood?
Yes, ma'am. Perfect.
Should I continue? I was waiting for her to tell me. Okay, perfect. Okay, now the next layer, the thin layer. Okay, it's very easy. Just give it a border. I want you all to color it black. Okay. So there is no, see, the next layer. Give it a border. Okay, and simply color it black inside. Now, obviously, if you want, I mean, for the ones whose pens actually fit in their compass, okay, this is one suggestion I would give you all because that's something that I generally do. Put your pen in your compass. Okay, so mine fits. If it doesn't, don't worry. Just do it, just make the circle very slowly. Put the pen in your compass and go over the circle. I mean, directly do it with a pen only. Don't directly do it with the compass. I've lost my symbol. I'm purposely doing it slightly outside because as it is, I'm going to color this black. Okay, I'm taking a marker. If you don't have a marker, it's okay, do it with your black pen only. And I'm just coloring this entire thing black. Before we go ahead with the next layer. You have those, you know, those Fevicryl or any of those permanent markers, then use Faber Castell, sorry, not Faber. If not, just go over it slowly with the black pen, but it'll just take more time. You all can even do this later. I mean, this is just coloring. I'll just complete. So once you finish it, you'll realize this, because of this, the look, it gives a very good look to your mandala, this black space. After this, we have only 2 more layers left. The last layer is very easy. You just have to color it black. So Now look at the next layer. Should I show you the next layer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm again doing it with a pen. You can do it with a pencil first. Mark the center of the grid layer. Now these petals will be really broad, okay? Like this, something like a modak. Okay, again I'm doing only the left hand side first. Okay, and now the right hand side. I told you it will be something like a modak. Like now I'm showing you something like, in case you don't want to do a design inside some, so you can, do something like this also. See, I've done shading with colored pencils over here. Okay, see, these are the different things you can actually do in a petal. Like, see, this, a peacock on one side and these petals, or something like this. See, what are the different things you can actually do in a petal? Okay, or if you do it on black paper, you can do something like this. Okay. Okay. Now inside this, give it a border. Just see how I do the border. Like this. Like this. Okay. After you give it a border, another thick border. They're just going parallel. Okay. And another thin border. I'll show you all what to do inside. Okay, so what we do, give it a border, give it a thick border and another thick border. Inside this thick one, make circles. 1, 2, it's close to each other. Side also. And over here in the center, draw these lines. Okay, I'm repeating it. Give it a border. Give it a thicker border. another thin border. Inside this, make circles. And in the center, just do these straight lines. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't need to finish all the petals right now. You can do these petals later as well once you understand how it is to be done. Just a minute. Okay. Now again, we'll give this circle a border. You're doing it freehand, do it very slowly. Like this. Let me know when I should continue. We'll take another 15 minutes and we'll be done. Okay, I'll continue. You just put continue now on the chat. Or is that okay? Okay, sure. Okay, now this part, okay, this empty part that we have in this layer still. Okay, you don't have to do something. I am doing something. If you want to do it, do it. If not, you can leave it empty also. It will look beautiful. Okay, see what I am doing. These petals that we did over here, I'm doing these same petals over here. From the center, one petal. Just go till the border. Like this. Okay, and the same thing on the left. You don't have to do it, you can leave it blank. Like this. And inside this, make the alphabet I. So like this. Okay. Like this. in all these center parts. So I'll just show it again. From the center, take this one petal, then on the right 3. So 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to, the last one doesn't have to touch the corner. Okay, similarly this side. 1, 2, 3. Don't color the rest of it black and all. Leave it like that. And inside you make the alphabet I in small beads, long ones. X. You realize it looks very pretty.
Ma'am, what else design can we do? Like, except
What is?
what else design can we do over there?
What else can you do over here? You can do stippling over here. So stippling means dots. Okay, so I'll show you. With your pen only. Over here in the center, make a lot of dots.
Okay.
Okay, and reduce the dots at the corners.
Ma'am, could you explain how you got the last design? Like,
Which one? This one?
yes, ma'am. The
Wait, I'll just show you. So, from the center, okay, we will know the center because of the grids. From the center, make one petal like this. Okay. Then go on the right, make 3 petals touching the border. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And on the left hand side, 1, 2, 3. And inside, you have a line and a dot. A line and a dot. Got it? If not, even stippling looks good. Just more dots over here at the center and lesser dots in the rest of it. If at all you're finding this difficult. There are many things you can actually do. But these two are the ones that look good. After this, we'll do the last layer. The last layer is very easy. You will understand it in 1 minute. Let me know when I should continue. So in the meanwhile, I'm just giving you ideas. This is Flower of Life. I mean, this obviously you all can see. If you're going to Scholar Store, there is a live video of me only teaching this. So if you're interested, make something like this. It looks very pretty. You all can make a yin yang. See, this is also a mandala only. Or another thing, like, if you want to gift people or you want to write a poem for someone, you can have a mandala on both the corners and then in the middle you can have a poem. So this I've done on brown paper. but there are many things that you can actually do using a mandala. Okay, now the last layer, before we do the last layer, give it a border. Okay, now I'm again putting my pen in the compass. Y'all can do it freehand also, it'll just take a little more time. Just for the border. Take any one of the grids. Okay, just see very carefully what I'm doing. This is called the Bombay design. It's actually called the Bombay design. Okay. Take any one of the grids. Color it black. Make parallel lines 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So basically make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines in the same direction. You leave this white, and then you have these lines over here. Look very carefully what I'm doing. Then you color this part black again. And just 2 more, last 2. 1. Again, you have these lines over here. So in all, how many lines did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. Okay, in one direction. Now, same thing in another direction. Like this. Color this black. The first line. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay. Again, leave white. Then these black. Then color this black. Then again you have these. Now again go in this direction. Yeah, it's actually like a mehndi design. Color is black. So this is my first line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we are going to do something with golden as well, because the previous layer we didn't use golden at all. Okay. So you just go on alternating. Now again you will go this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And color this black. You could use a marker for this if you have one. And then again these. Yeah. What I wanted you all to do with golden, you will do this throughout the circle. Okay. Wherever we have these lines in the middle, okay, you can just have golden in the middle. Wherever you have this line. It's not necessary to do this, only if you want a little bit of gold. Wherever you have this white, you put these golden lines. Same thing over here. So, can I explain it again? Yeah. So basically, start off with any one grid. Start off with any one grid. Make 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in one direction. Okay. The first part, color it black. The next layer have these lines. 1, 2. Then the next layer again black. So basically in the middle, middle of each will have a blank white layer. And then you have these lines over here. Okay. Then again this. So 1. So first up, then down, up, then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Have these lines. Again, you will color this black. Again, you will have these lines. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
And in the middle, wherever you have this, you can color it with gold if you want to. It's not necessary, it'll look good even without that. You do this throughout the layer. So ultimately your mandala will look very pretty. And once you're done, again give it a thick black border like you gave over here. Did you all get it? So yeah, you all want me to repeat anything? This was a very small mandala, but if you've realized that there are many things you can do with your mandala. You can use black paper and you can use these Sakura pens. Okay, so I'll just give you all one example. Yeah, you can make something like this, like in the center you draw something and then around it you have mandala. This is on a black paper. That way.
And which pens do you use?
For the black, I use these Sakura Moonlight pens.
Okay.
How many of you all were actually doing it alongside? If you all were, you all can show it on the screen. Whoever was. Wow, Saloni, it's looking very nice.
Yeah, I still have to complete it though.
Alika, very pretty. Shreya, very nice. Khushi, very nice. Shruti, very nice. Mitali, excellent. Prisha, wow, okay. So many of you. Okay, everyone hold it up. Come on. Wow, Ishita, it looks beautiful. Yes, that's very pretty. Very nice. Okay, all of you really nice ones. I'm very happy so many of you made. I'm sure you all must have loved the process. Because it is very soothing. Trust me, it's very soothing. You make more, you will enjoy it all the more. So yeah, I have taken a screenshot in case you all have to, then you all can. But wow, Gauri, I really like the color you're using.
Yeah, actually, I first prepared here with you, but then it went very messy. So I'm making it again.
Oh, even that one is looking very nice. Pooja is looking very nice. Amazing. All of you too good. Like, I am sorry if I missed out anyone, but I've seen all of yours. So, wow, Nikhil, it's looking amazing. So, too good. Once you're all done, send it to Yazad and Khushi, and you all send me all the design.
Ma'am, they can actually tag your Instagram account and sync.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put
you
the
all can.
link.
y'all can do that. So just send them the Insta account handle
Yeah,
for both
put it in the
things.
chat
And
box, guys. So after you all have finished, you can tag these.
perfect. Then I'll repost it.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, that's it, all of you. Anything you all would like to say? Anyone who would like to say how did you feel while making?
It was really nice. Like I didn't have all the equipment, still I managed to do. It was really nice. It was
Excellent. See, honestly, even if you don't have a protractor, you can manage. Honestly, even if you don't have a compass, you can manage. The first few ones I made, I didn't have a compass. I used to use any round objects I would find at home. So, like different size round objects. So, yeah. So, yeah, all of you, please make more. Not only this one, please make more mandalas. And again, like I said, tag me. You all can go through my page. You'll get a lot of design. You'll get a lot of petal designs inside. So yeah, that's it.
Really enjoyed the process, ma'am. It just cleared my mind.
Excellent, very good. So yeah, like I said, it's really therapeutic. So if at all you're feeling down, you're feeling low, or you're just stressed out, just make a small one. Trust me, it really helps. I've noticed it in the past 2 years of making these. It actually helps a lot.
Thank
you so much, ma'am. It was really nice.
Um,
I would like to show you something I have done in mandala.
Sure. Wow, it's beautiful, Prisha. I love the poster. It's very nice.
And
It's
one
really
I
pretty.
had done for my first lockdown practice, but I still need perfection to complete it.
Oh wow, multiple circles. It's really pretty. It's too pretty. So I'll show you one I had made of. I had made multiple circles. So yeah, it was this one.
It's so beautiful, ma'am. I literally need this perfection in my drawing that is still pending.
You know, honestly, the more you practice, you will get it. It's not. Luckily, this is not any rocket science. So, and yours is really beautiful. So yeah, do send
Thank
it
you so
to
much,
me.
ma'am. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
done. So yeah, all of you, that's it. Anyone else wants to say anything? Y'all can even try dot mandalas or any other time after a month or so. I will teach you all the dotting technique. That is using paints. So the one which you all saw hers or this I've done using paints. That's a poster.
Yeah, ma'am, I've seen it on your Instagram. It looks really pretty.
It's fun. They're just stuck together, but like this.
You definitely should have one workshop on this.
Definitely, 100%. Once you all have paints and all. So because for this, the pen and paper one, obviously you just need basic materials. Over there, you need acrylic paints and all that. So yeah. Anyway, all the best with your designs. I hope you'll finish it today itself.
So, ma'am, I would like to thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for conducting this engaging and super creative Mandala art workshop. I'm sure everyone's artwork has turned out to be full of colors. We hope to see you all very soon in our next event. Take care and stay safe. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Nikhil.
Thank you everyone for joining on a Saturday evening also.
Thank you, guys. It was amazing. Thank you.
Bye, all of you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.